Esther 2:13. Uvaze hana'ara ba'a el hamelech, et kol asher tomar yinaten la lavo ima, mi beit hanashim ad beit hamelech. We begin here with a temporal marker. This is literally "and in this," but I think the "this" here is referring to the time that was introduced back in the beginning of verse 12, when each woman's turn it was to go into the king's palace. And so we have, "and in this time, the young woman," this is just generically any one of the each, "would enter," or would be entering. Here we have a call participle. The root is bo, and it's feminine singular, but notice the accent mark. When the final syllable is accented in these hollow verbs, we're looking at the participle, not the perfect. So it does have a bit of a habitual or inceptive nuance to it. The young woman would go, because we're talking about a standard practice at this time, would go to the king. Next, we get this "et" particle. We'll come back to it in a moment, but we get "all which she said." This is a way of saying everything which she desired. So if it came out of her mouth as saying it, and this here we have a call imperfect third feminine singular of amar, anything which she said, it would be given to her. Here's the nifal. You hear the be given. Nifal imperfect third masculine singular. That's why it's the "it would be given to her." Now, this direct object marker right here, Homestead and Skrennock mention this, and then they reference Waltke O'Connor section 10.3.2 as a rare occasion where the subject is introduced with "et." So I'll let you take a look at that, but it's an interesting formulation there. "All which she said, it would be given to her to come with her." So here we have the call infinitive construct of bo plus the lamed preposition, to come with her. So in other words, she was able to bring with her whatever she asked at this time, and she would bring it. We now get some locative prepositional phrases: from the house of the women, which is where they were. We may call that collectively the harem, unto the house of the king, and we may think of that more collectively as the palace.